Well, hi everybody. It's Tuesday. That means it's time for a video. Get ready. Well, after several technical difficulties, I am back. I know I came right back to you, but it's been over an hour since then because I've had software malfunctions and everything and reinstalling and all that stuff. Let's get straight to the chase. I want to talk about conversation I had this weekend with a gospel revolutionary, wonderful person, and uh, we both live in the South, in the American South, which is kind of religious, and we were talking about how religion affects people. And I said, well, the primary tool of all religion is fear. And he thought that was a really good statement because that is its primary tool. And if you think about it, um, you know, uh, in Christianity, they warn you that Jesus is coming back. In Islam, they warn you that Jesus is coming back. In Judaism, they also warn you that the Messiah is coming. They just don't use the name Jesus, but it's all the same thing. It connotes a fear of a coming judgment. And see, the gospel is different. The gospel, its primary tool is love, the opposite of fear. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, the Messiah. See, he's the one who was foretold. And the gospel says that Jesus is not coming. The gospel says Jesus came. Um, uh, and when he was here, he established the covenant that God promised his Messiah would establish, and that was the new covenant of peace. And in that covenant of peace, God promises that he will never be angry again. And so the gospel is the gospel of grace and peace. See, religion uses fear to tell you you got to get ready for a Messiah and then focuses on you and your performance and your works. And the gospel is the gospel of peace and grace that talks about the Messiah did come, judgment did happen, and it's all about his works and his performance. And because of that, since God so loved the world, we are all righteous by his works and his performance. The gospel does not need to use fear because it's an announcement of what already happened. It's not a threat of what's going to happen. The gospel is assurance that it is finished. It is not a threat that you got a lot of work to do. It's revolutionary. It's short and sweet, but have a revolutionary week.